Today we will be going to a roundabout. There, I'm going to show you this secret battle pass that gets you up a few tiers, helping you to get to the Almighty Reaper. I have a cold, so that's why I sound different. So I drink right now. I think there's one every week.
Nothing's competing with the SMG. I'm even dropping the epic shotgun for it. That's how confident I am. That's pretty much the whole of Lucky Landing, apart from this little like temple almost.
There's trees
that
you have to go to. I think it's these ones here.
Worth checking because there can be chests in the bottom floor, mid floor, and lots of loot on the top floor. It's a really cool place. If you land a little bit short, sometimes it's worth running. I still picked that up yet. 2 shields and backup. Sometimes there's going to be a chest on the bottom floor here. Ammo crates under the stairs. Oh, let's not forget that. There we go. It's a beautiful spot. Go and check it out.
I might watch the video again.
Honestly, breaking that down would be pretty cool, but we ain't
I'm watching LA.
That's a huge mission, to be honest with you. We are probably just going to go ahead and launch pad out of here. I may go and see if anyone's chilling. If anyone's chilling in Fatal. You want people to be near here. It's a nice momentum to get some kills in. Only right now. Welcome everyone, my name's Ali. Today is the second video of today because it's update day. We've got a new town and also a new weapon. Earlier today we had some fun with a brand new hunting rifle. It's an unscoped sniper. Very, very cool. That's my Fortnite playlist down below in the description. It has all of my Fortnite videos. But in this video here we're going to be covering multiple things. We're going to be landing and checking out the brand new town, Lucky Landing, and we're also going to be checking out and finding this week's secret battle pass leveling up item that is hidden in the map and show you guys exactly where it is. So it's going to be an awesome video. First of all, let's talk about that secret item. Last week we had a cryptic map that was in Dusty Depot. This time we just got to go off of this hint that we get in the challenge menu. Search between a pool, a windmill, and an umbrella. So once you know what this is, it's fairly simple. For those guys that don't know, there is the umbrella alcove with a few caves and chests towards the north side of the map. The windmill is actually in the farm, and then the pool is actually in the motel. Just in the middle of that point is a tree with another battle pass item you can pick up, level up your battle pass nice and easily. So that's where it is this week, guys. Go and grab it. Now for this video's actual gameplay, it is probably one of the most intense games I've ever had. I've been playing Fortnite obviously all today. With this huge update, I am so tired because so many of the gunfights I've gotten in today require so much more thinking and just being so reactive.
Here it is, guys.
Very, very tiring.
This game is so alright at this stream.
Especially at the end, you must stick around. It is absolutely crazy.
We have it now.
Kicks off Lucky Landing as we explore this brand new point of interest, this brand new town. See what it's all about, see if it's worth landing that, and obviously, ultimately go for that victory royale. If you guys are new around here, make sure you're subscribing, turn notifications on to make sure you never miss a video. And if you guys are excited, without further ado, give it a thumbs up. Let's jump into the action and play.
Move forward. That's how you get in.
And I'm heading into brand new point of interest. I honestly really like it. I love how it looks. Unfortunately, it's so fast out. The fast thing goes over pretty much straight away or last. So it's either a lot more action you want or not much action. This is a tough ride to get all the way here. And funny enough, the reason this is an epic shotgun here, they've actually increased spawn rate of a lot of weapons. The blue burst, for example, is a far higher likelihood to stand on the map. And also the epic cat shotgun than the other weapons is a lot more like right now. So, you can example, epic games help you out and made them a lot easier.
So go. Yeah. I'm doing solid gold.
Yes, a launch pad. Oh my god. You'll understand why that makes me so excited in a second. But yeah, definitely people landed here. There's a long jump to get here. So I think the long jump to get here, so I think there won't be too many people lucky to the point. So people want to check it out, you know what I mean? You always get some people landing here. Sometimes there's too many. Sometimes it's not quite as much. It's not both issues. And say hello to them with a little bit of a shotgun. Hello, you know what I mean? Stop with a shot with a pump.
Oh my god.
Line up headshot, you ready for this? So close. He's only got a grey AR. 30 damage, just 4 guys. Not looking great. God. Okay. Thank God you can build anywhere now. Green coming up. Ooh, wait. There you go. See, I dropped the epic shotgun. He used the epic shotgun. Who came out on top? It was your boy with the epic.
Danny, if you've been naughty, you're dead.
Grab the ammo. Mini ammo, actually, I look forward to finding so much more now because these SMGs, I never want to be running lower on mini ammo. The boys came along and interrupted what I interrupted. You may have heard, I think I mentioned it in the video, I leaked tweets out, it got a lot of attention. The potential for, always ruining, the potential for Fortnite to add in skill-based matchmaking or some sort of skill-based matchmaking for Fortnite. You play a lot more of the game, you got more wins, you're generally a better player, you'll generally be put with better players. If you're not as good, if you're brand new to the game, it'll be a completely different experience. Recently, since the last update, especially I'd say last week, update 3.0, I just knew that'd be a shotgun. I knew it'd be the shotgun at the increased spoiler. Hopefully it's going to be an F-Tick SMG, not quite unfortunately. But since last update, a lot of people speculating that it may have rolled out those changes, or at least tested out those changes to some degree. Personally, I find lobbies to be harder overall. Like, I find like I'm a lot more, I have to think a lot more, and it's a lot more intense throughout both the start, the middle, and the end. All parts are just as crazy. Whereas maybe jump back a few weeks, and you could sometimes go the whole game because no one really knows what they're doing. So basically what I'm saying is, do you guys think the lobby's gotten harder since last week's update? Is it something you've noticed or even just thought about in the back of your head a little bit? Let me know. So here we go. This is how you get out of Lucky Landing, guys. I know we've got all the way to Space Land, so...
So we just got up. Right now we are in LA. We are staying at Andrew Fung's spot. What up? What are we doing?
Alright, Rich, you came to LA, but we are about to be battling.
We are going to be battling for a promo event for Drop the Mic, which is a new TBS show. It's a celebrity rap battle thing. Yeah, you gotta get these bars. Trust me, if you're wondering how to cover up the bait because they are very strict on logos. Yeah, nothing copyrighted. TBS for the driver. Thank you, sir. Alright, so right now we're sitting in the Maybach. Just kidding. Should I upgrade from the Nestle to the Dasani? Yo, shout out to TBS, man. What kind of material is this? This is not no paper right here. So right now we're about to do some little interview. Hey Matt, can you say what's up to the vlog? What up? Hey Matt, we out here. Like a missile, I wish I had the great with the grace, but Mac ain't got money. Right now I ain't paid. Every rapper getting slayed. Alright man, we got a hi-hat right here. The Dready got the full denim on denim. Oh, thank you, man. August 2008. Let me know where I can buy the tickets at, you know. Alright, so right now we are backstage. The show's about to start. You know, the crowd is looking good. Just chilling right now before the show. Alright, y'all, without further ado, please make some noise for Andrew Fung and Richie Reed. We at Universal Studios to get paid a movie. We tried out for a role, but they gave us sushi. I think he got the juice, but it wasn't easy. You think you battling me, but he's just a groupie. Yo, I know we're on stage with cameras and bright lights, and even though we're friends, it just turned into fight night. It makes sense to place money on the taller, bigger guy, but in this case, I fuck the cameraman, people bet otherwise. You worked out to LA to pursue a career. Comedians to be funny, and you're just weird.
So by your round of applause, please let it be known, is it Andrew Fung? Or is it Richie Lee?
Alright guys, so we just checked out the Ben Pixels office here in Culver City. I'm with my manager, Mylane. How'd you think the meeting went? Had a good time checking out We Work. I like the name, We Work. It's not called a We Chill. We Work. Now we are going to be headed to the Laker game. Alright, we'll see you out the game. What up guys, so I just got dropped off from the Uber and we are at Staples Center. Damn, the game started like 10 minutes ago and there's still a packed house outside. I don't know if just arrived. Hey, there he goes, the hottest high schooler in the game. Melo Ball, he got a Lambo. All right, guys, so we just wrapped up the game. I think they lost by a good 20 to 30. Pretty bad. Got a lot of angry Laker fans right now.
I got a good memory
Of us going to a Price Fest over here. What's up, man? You're on the block. Alright, guys, so I just wrapped up. Right now, we are in front of the Complex office here in LA. So shout out to Complex, man. Thank you guys for the opportunity. We'll see what comes from it. But it was fun. It was cool to check out the Complex office. Sky?
kids want you to buy those for if you had to buy them.
Because I feel like kids should not wear Yeezys. I mean, they're going to grow out of them in months. Alright, what do we got going on here?
You got guac, karachi, there's tacos, okay, the pollo chicken, carnitas.
Alright, man. What are y'all? So right now, we are headed to a cafe to get the work done. Last night, we hit the studio. I have not gone to a professional studio in a very, 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 very long time. I'll leave a preview of the song right now, and you guys gotta let me know, should I release it? With you by my squad, oh God, I don't think that we can lose. Going down in this thing, cause we cannot lose. It was cool, you know, we got to experiment with the thing. And if you guys are wondering why I keep wearing the same exact outfit, because I didn't bring much clothes, I'm gonna be honest. So we're gonna head out right now. See you at the cafe. Alright, so what do we got here? Andrew just ordered this drink. He said it was very floral. It has actual rose petals in there. Alright. Wow. That is fire. What's going on? Alright, so right now we are gonna do a little bit of Q&A, some questions that were submitted to my Twitter account. I asked you guys the other day to submit some questions. Shout out to everybody who sent something in. We probably got over 1,000 submissions, which is crazy. The first question we have is from T-Fly-ATL. Shout out to T-Fly-ATL. What is your funniest moment doing YouTube? Funny? Ooh, that's a good question.
I'm gonna have to say, you know, you guys dubbed me as the Weasel.
Uh-huh.
I would have to say probably the back part. So Weasel's like to get. Alright, Rich, what about you?
Man, my funniest moment, one time I was doing a $50 Get Fly Canal Street challenge, alright? How about the fake rolling for the guy we were doing the Get Fly challenge for, too? And if someone just randomly comes in...
Oh, hold up, he came through with the microphone. Oh. Let me tell you, my nigga. This one don't tick. Okay, they got a little tick,
It was just like, you know, a really off-the-cuff moment that I really enjoyed. It was funny.
What's crazy is the Get Flying Canal Street. I feel like that kind of started the whole trend of the outfit challenges.
It might have not have been your H&M's or your PacSuns, but it was like an intro to the outfit challenges that you see now. All right, so moving right along, what is one thing you are working on now which should look...
See any film every week all year with 2-for-1 tickets from Meerkat Movies.
That's a long... Sure. I wasn't going to say anything earlier when you were changing, but... Damn! All right, guys, so we just got to the Nike clearance store on our way down to Portland.
Yeah, he said clearance store, totally different than an outlet.
This is where we've always found those gems, you know what I mean? Are you guys ready to head in, man? You ready? I can't wait to see what we find. All right, let's go, let's go. All right, guys, we just got to the Nike clearance store. Gonna do some shopping, man.
I already see an extra 30% off.
Woo! You like hooping and running shorts?
Yeah, nice, lightweight, fits better.
That's crazy. Okay, what do we got right there? What do we got?
I don't know yet.
Nike basketball? Oh, baseball. Okay.
That's what we're talking about.
This is what we're talking about. $600 jacket.
Nice, though. Hold up. Who wore better, though? Made in Italy.
$600 jacket right there. Got some Tech Fleece right here. Tech Fleece is $65 with additional 30% off. Yay or nay on that?
No way.
How much is that?
Dapper Dan, only like 54.
I say try it on. That's an XL?
XL.
Not bad.
The biggest?
Nice color. Where's the Nike sign though?
Oh, another Nike Lab Fine. Looks like a Roger Federer collaboration.
$275?
$275. It is 135.
135?
That ain't bad.
It's like some Japanese, like, real good, cool-ass designer. I forget what it is, but it's, like, really good material for, like, running. Yeah. Shout out to the clearance store. This is where you're gonna find, like, stuff like this. Yeah, you know,
What's up, everybody? It's Joe from Complex. We're in New York City at Stadium Goods with Black Panther star Michael B. Jordan.
What's going on, everybody? Kids out here that are collecting, reselling, and whatnot, becoming their own entrepreneurs, and I think that's dope.
Gonna do some sneaker shopping today. Gonna see what he's feeling, what he's not, and then hopefully he's gonna buy some sneakers.
Hopefully. But we're definitely coming out of here with some kicks.
Let's go. Michael grew up in Newark. I read that you would take the bus to the city. Were you ever doing shopping in the city?
Yeah, when I was in high school or whatever, elementary school, used to catch a train back and forth. We used to go over to like West 4th Street, you know what I'm saying, little shops here and there, over on 27th Street, you know what I'm saying, before I actually really knew what like fashion was really about, kind of like what stores to hit. I was just searching all over the place.
You're a big Tim's guy. You live in LA now, but still Tim's season for you all year round, or what?
Yeah, any excuse I can get to put some Timbs on, it makes me feel like I'm back home. You know what I'm saying? Everybody back west is like, really, Timberland? Because you hardly ever see Timbs back west, so it makes me feel like I'm back on my Jersey stuff.
Super close with your parents. Were they keeping you laced the best they could growing up? What was it like?
Yeah, I mean, I was definitely that kid that had to like beg. You know what I'm saying? I used to call my mom and my dad. You know, do extra chores, just to like mow lawns and like shovel driveways, just to get some extra cheese for some kicks. But they did the best they could for sure. So they tried to keep me laced.
Michael, Nike drops the Hyper Adapts. I think you were literally the first person to ever unbox them.
It was like the only time I got something like exclusively. These things are so clean.
What was it like to see that technology? Have you worn them since then, or what?
I'm not gonna lie, they've been sitting in the box the entire time. I'm like scared to rock them because they're all white.
Yeah.
And like one of those things, I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna get another pair, so I just like wore them that one time. But the tech on this thing was crazy. Yeah, these things are clean, bro.
Another one I want to talk about, I think only 100 pairs in existence, these Tokyo Flyknits, and you rocked them casually on like a red carpet for, I think it was a charity event.
All right, man, do your homework, man.
How'd you get those?
One of my connects over at Nike, Stacy, she sent me these to hook them up. It's crazy, I rock these all the time.
Really?
I rock them a lot. These are like one of my more comfortable shoes. Yeah. Jeans, denim, you know what I'm saying, shorts, you can do whatever with these. I rock out with
Top sacks.
Yeah, these Mars yards are crazy. Things about this, like the more you wear them, they're supposed to get more vintage, but I'm scared to rock them because it's like you don't want to get them too crazy.
I hear you. It's always the push and pull.
Yeah.
We see a lot of pictures online. When you get photographed, the ones that you're wearing the most, black and red ones.
Yeah, man, they classic. They can never go out of style. You can always rock them with like pretty much anything. Like my goal is to somehow pull them off in a suit.
I can see that happening. Now, is it one pair you keep super clean, or you have multiples?
I got multiples. I got like 3 pair of breads that I keep in rotation. You got one vacuum sealed and never see the light of day. You got one that you rock, and every so often you gotta switch back and forth between the second one.
Definitely. The other thing I read is that 3 and 4's big influence on you. Do the right thing.
Exactly.
Do you remember seeing that movie and then they became your favorites?
Yeah, I mean, at that point, I don't know how old I was, but like once the fourth came out, like, you know, it was something that just always kind of stuck with me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Movie's one of my favorite films.
What do you think about sneaker culture in general, the staying power of it? You know, we just talked about you growing up and seeing that as a kid, and now it's exploded.
I mean, it's turned into like its own little business, you know what I'm saying? You got a lot of like young kids out here that are collecting, reselling and whatnot, becoming their own entrepreneurs, and I think that's dope, you know what I'm saying? Using the internet, social media, even like cleaning kicks, you know, restoring them. I think there's a whole new like avenue of business out there that this generation has been like kind of like getting up on, and I think it's dope.
In Black Panther, there's some sneaker culture references peppered in. Is that you and Coogler? Because you guys are both sneakerheads.
Yeah, I mean, Coogler's always trying to find like little things here and there that like, you know what I'm saying, the generation and the millennials are going to pick up on. So yeah, we definitely try to like drop some gems here and there that people would definitely notice.
And then at Complex Con, he had like the off-white ones on. You guys ever try to flex on each other or what?
Nah, I mean I hook him up with some kicks every once in a while. Like he's been on the Fair Guys as of late, you know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to get him shot over some boots. So every once in a while we take some jabs at each other.
You said that having the same name as Michael Jordan gave you a healthy chip on your shoulder. Do you use that as motivation?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, just trying to have your own identity. Like, growing up, and I played ball, and I was like, you know what I'm saying, I was super athletic. So I always got teased here and there, but it just made me want to be, like, great and competitive at whatever I did. So, yeah, you definitely got to take that thing positively and try to use it as some constructive, like, motivation.
And to break out, having the same name and creating your own identity is something that probably none of us could do, so props to you. One thing I have to ask, when people miss out on releases, do you ever get Twitter mentions that mistake you for him?
Nah, I mean, birthdays, anything Michael, I get tagged in everything Michael Jordan. It's like, do they even look at my profile? Yeah. Like, for what? It's like, it's night and day. So, yeah, I get mistaken for him a lot.
Michael, one of your favorite sneakers, the Huaraches. What do you love about them so much?
Oh, man, like, honestly, they're just versatile. Like the perfect hybrid, you know what I mean? Like, you can rock them to the gym, you know, if it carries you over into the night, you know what I'm saying? You can, like, rock them with a pair of denim if you need. But for me, I'm always on the go, and I may not get a chance to go back home, so I like a pair of kicks that can just kind of go with my day.
You train like a professional boxer, honestly. I saw a YouTube interview where you were like, even when you get hit, some metallic, like you feel the metallic blood, which I had no idea what that meant. But do you think if you were not an actor, you could maybe be semi-pro boxer?
Oh, man, that's tough, man. I'm not going to take anything away from, you know, the cats that are out there, like, doing this 24/7, that live that life, because they sacrifice a lot. But, you know what I'm saying, I'm athletic. I feel like I want to compete at whatever I do. So if I really put my mind to it, and that's the only thing I was doing was focus on that, I think I could definitely compete.
Now, Creed, you were laced in a lot of Jordan and Nike gear.
Yep.
I think you start shooting the sequel in April. Anything planned for that movie?
We're still working on that right now, trying to figure out what's the best situation, you know, for Adonis to creatively we can figure out. We just want it to be real, you know, honestly. That's kind of the thing that me and Cool kind of set up in the beginning with Creed, you know, and now moving over with Stephen King, who was directing this one. We just wanted to be authentic. We want Adonis to resonate with, like, you know what I'm saying, kids and the millennials that are out there. So if we could find the right situation with a brand, then yeah, we're gonna work that out.
Was Sly ever jealous that from the Rockies of past that he didn't get laced into as cool gear as you did?
You know what? I think Sly is fine. He's got all the latest gear. He's got more gear than me. Really? He's got some of the latest gear that I don't even like. I mean, Rocky is like, you know, world famous. Yeah, don't sleep on Sly. You know what I'm saying? Like he'll surprise you. He'll have some good gear on his hands.
Now, is there any Air Maxes that you've been using recently that are your favorite, or you still stick to Huaraches?
Honestly, yo, I've been really training in the Huaraches. You know, I rock these a few times. Yeah, the Vapor Max a couple times. And it's cool and it's dope, but I always go back to kind of like what I'm comfortable with and what I'm used to, especially when it comes to training. If it's more of a a fashion kind of thing, then I would definitely switch it up and kind of go all over the place. These definitely got a lot of burn. You know what I'm saying? I love these. You know what I'm saying? These are dope. These are
just
cool
came
too.
out, Vapor Max Plus, yeah. All right. So, Michael, we talked about everything. Now's the easy part. Get the browser shell, see what you're going to take home.
Nice. Can I get these pretzels on the 10?
Yeah, let me get you those.
Yeah. All right. So out of these ones, which one would you rock with?
I rock with the Shadow Backwood.
I'll grab me a pair of those in the 10. And then, let me see these ones as well.
Got you, Blackwood.
Yep. I think that's it. I'm good. That's it. Wrap. Be kind to me. She gave me a discount.
So your total is going to be $42.95 and 12 cents.
No, she's not.